Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh shit, I gotta turn it down.
The ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Oh,
and the Rams have got it going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up. And boy, big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that is caught on the right side.
And I didn't catch it. Wow.
The line judge. The throw took it a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Bro, he's getting killed.
Rams got it. They'll bring him down.
Not nothing to do.
Multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. Following the punt return here, there was someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well.
That's my bad. I was looking at the wrong. I ain't played this shit in so long. That's tough.
The Rams at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They come in
Yeah, the
with fresh
nigga going the
legs.
other
They
way
got the
wide
extra
open.
time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on.
Nowhere to fit that football.
23 just batted it down. Instead of let me pick it.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. These Rams and Niners met 3 times a season ago. The Niners had the Rams number in the regular season, winning 31-10 in Santa Clara. And then again 27-24 in overtime in the season's final week. But the Rams got the last laugh in the NFC Championship game with that 20-17 victory. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
You got stuff in front of that.
Pat Freiermuth. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
And I missed him.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Whoa.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's at the 30. 10. And into the
Like 91 speed, 6'4", rookie.
As they score the touchdown. Ryan Santoso now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns.
Tell you the 6'4" linebacker that's faster than some of his corners.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and
I
taken.
don't know if he thought I was a bomb, but I don't know why he threw that shit. Lord.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well. Now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
These two teams all tied after one.
I don't know what he think he doing with this motion and shit.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Whatever, bro.
He does have the first down. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Bro.
Now a toss left side into the
Whatever, bro. I can't believe I missed that.
35-yard line.
I'm so rusty, bro. Oh, Lord.
And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second down and inches. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Rams, they are
All you can do is motion, bro.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Smith will come in motion right.
Somebody's always coming in motion, bro.
They'll look to throw again. Open man right side is Tony. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
In motion right is Robinson. They'll look to throw here. This is caught.
Come
He's
on,
able to
bro.
get it down to the 2-yard line.
Come on, Kendrick.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Nobody played the quarterback, bro.
Taking it in for 2 yards.
I knew what he was doing. Everybody run that same shit, man.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to Swift again on second down. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big
From where I can't bet.
Play action here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a nice, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is
it's like I don't see how the defensive end can play the quarterback on the read option and still play the running back after I hand the ball off. That don't make sense, man.
Trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards and a 49er first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. On first down, Fields finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Yeah.
Into a double team. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving.
He's got
Whatever, bro.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Desmond Ritter out here throwing dots like that. He a fucking bum.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first
Under
half
pressure,
of the season.
too.
He's been a big play guy from the word go and
Throwing
continues to
dots.
be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. He's got his
Whatever, man.
over the middle. And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's
I should have known he was going to go to an RPO. That's what everybody goes to in the red zone. That's on me for not playing it.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in.
That's all right. I should know RPO when you get inside the red zone. This time I got it now. Just a little rusty,
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I was saying if you was asleep, shut up. I can look at you all I want.
Get the football first here and look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'm just wondering if you was asleep.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the
I don't
line.
know, somebody.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember
Bruh.
the first half.
Come on, bro.
Through the air and really all around an outstanding offense.
It's not open, bro.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments,
Hold
a
on.
few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you'd think 4th down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on 3rd.
Kick it out.
It's caught. Smith. And he slips
Come on,
past
bro.
the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
What type of history animation was that?
Before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. In motion right is Robinson. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw again.
Bro, what the fuck?
Is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Pat Freiermuth, his 5th
My
touchdown.
linebacker was running with that nigga stride for stride and ran some other dot, ran away from that nigga. That's tough.
McManus's point after is gone. And a lead now of 3 touchdowns at 21.
That's tough.
After the touchdown, here's
ran away.
McManus now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score.
Whatever, bro.
Down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the
Nigga, weak
boulder and start
ass
pushing
quarterback,
and
yeah.
try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
What?
Fields. That ball nearly intercepted. The
Yeah,
rookie had his
nobody
hands
can do
on
all
it,
that,
but
yeah.
couldn't pull it in.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already.
I
And it's been
mean,
incredibly tough for them to
what
get
do you
yards
think,
against,
sir?
let alone put points up on the board.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The pressure from
Bro,
multiple
I ain't played Madden in 3 months, bro. Calm down.
yard loss. Here's A.J. Cole now.
Yeah, I'm
As the
telling
drive
you, you're right.
goes backwards, so he's on to punt it
You
away.
get on and
46 on his first
at the
kick,
end of the
this one
game,
in that
yeah.
neighborhood as well. And it's fielded at the 34.
like, why to make my niggas just stop?
7-yard punt, officially
It's
5
his
on the
word.
return. And the Rams will go
He
on
didn't do
offense
shit.
here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're continuing to rock and roll. And intermission, you know, maybe sometimes you fear after such a
Shit
good
ain't
first half
working
of a
for you.
letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And
We
what I
just not
remember
making
most
plays on
about
the
being in
ball,
those
man.
situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is
Yeah,
playing
I
really
don't
well.
know
Why would we want
where.
to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Yeah, I joined this now.
To throw. The escaping the...
About time, Burns.
This one is down
Shit.
he goes. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It was the second straight season of 9 sacks for Brian Burns, who continues to ascend as one of the league's best young pass rushers.
And he gets us to the other side
Oh,
of the
good,
field
Phil.
across the 45 before going out. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They're in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Plus, I gotta get used to only being able to run the play 3 times all game.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got him.
Oh shit, I couldn't even see.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5.
I didn't play inside. That's my bad.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They still down quite a bit here. Several
Everybody was locked up.
Sets a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
Brandon, this defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Fields.
Come on, bro.
Drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
Yeah, that was good.
There's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Hey, bro. That's DK. You should go get it, bitch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll try and run here.
How, Madden? How can a nigga play the quarterback and still play the run perfectly, bro? That's not what happens on the read option. That's not how that works, bro.
Here's A.J. Cole now.
Nah, he's playing the quarterback. That's sad because he has none of his defense ends has once left. Bro, just because he's going back and forth is making my players do that. He's not doing no jukes, bro. Oh, man, still wonky, bro. Because he's just going back and forth, making my dudes stand still.
As this offense takes the field against
No, I can't do it.
They were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down at 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Desmond Ridder is not moving like it, bro. But Justin Fields can't move though. All right. All right. How much you doing something wrong, man?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Hard throw, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Stupid.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
What's the play?
Call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit
I do. I missed like 3 picks since I'm in.
A big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. On play action, they'll throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's good decision making.
I'm just like, wait a minute, my nigga. I'm playing football, sir.
Good job throwing it away.
Niggas that many quarters. Nigga, how you seen Madden in so long, niggas done forgot how many quarters is in football.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
I love them tackles, I ain't gonna lie.
Of about 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, my defense, I haven't caught.
Play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, all right. Do it if you want to, bro.
He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
Luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend on because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Bro, you should have kept giving that nigga the ball, bro. End of round was fucking that nigga up, bro. Like,
and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Bro, you scored like 3 times on it though. Almost scored. You was
set to get this drive underway. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
I be like that sometimes, bro. Sometimes you run into a nigga like, who is this thing?
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Runs over and some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have
No, niggas moving. You can see what plays I'm running.
A full start back.
Go on and press up though, bro.
15. Fields. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Play action. It's Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
So we recount real quick.
As soon as the nigga get through with my drop, bro, got run for my life, bro.
No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Well, CD, when you combine accuracy with a big arm,
Now he want to throw the ball. Oh, ass
Fields
nigga.
may very well be making these kinds of plays at the pro level for years to come.
Wow.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. He's at the 50, 30,
Right.
10.
Make it make sense, man, bro. Let Tre'Davious White got some speed boost, bro. How?
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defense.
You talking about they are in week 7, 8.
It's a unit that knows it got this
Whatever,
game in the
bro.
bag with
That's
this
fine.
huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one.
Nigga traded Cal Hamilton. I don't know what he got for him.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Right. But still, if I was going to trade him, let me trade him for what I wanted to trade him for.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
Yeah, I was going to most definitely going to use him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can
Bro,
grab it up.
whatever, bro. Niggas ain't knocking the ball out of DK hand like that, bro. They ain't trying to... No, they ain't, bro.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Unless it's Pat Surtain, bro. Like, they carry that, bro.
After the
That nigga hurt.
pass here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And
Bro.
he's got it. They bring him down.
Nah, I couldn't.
Shaquille Barrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Talk about two
My
sides
left.
of the ball across purposes
One of my left tackles tired, bro.
the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. The front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to
But I can't jump or nothing, bro. This DK jump.
Picked off by Bless on Austin.
Boss out of
They're
Austin.
gonna get the football back at their own and 17.
Bro, locking them up, bro.
This defense knew that
But it's on
passes were
comp, though,
coming,
so
and they
overall
stayed in
don't matter.
position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game.
Right.
They see the scoreboard. They see what they can accomplish.
And he was pressed up. I don't care.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
If he was pressed up and he bailed and took off running. That ain't
better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and second down. That's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And in fact, they probably came out and felt pretty good about what
first game back. Know what I got to do? Run the ball.
He's a tough guy to stop.
They're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long. Let the rest of the league take notice.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point up and good from Santoso as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Hey, bro, it's on Madden.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Bleed.
Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I can name that.
Their next drive, the Rams offense at
Tony, Chase, Jefferson.
this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected this one coming in, and they have not disappointed.
You said dream, though.
Here in the fourth.
You
Only a
said
yard on the
dream.
keeper, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Nope.
What has been a
Tony.
one-sided
Yep,
affair.
Jefferson, Chase, and Tony.
Second and 9 now. Thrown outside, complete. That's Wilson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He's going to keep this again.
Bro.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. But there was a lot of happy faces heading into the time as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is of all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
Sure.
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Los Angeles, their winning ways continue as they...
Who else is hooping? I'm not saying we got a bunch of people, so we're running 10s.